So China, what an experience that must have been.
Yeah, it was a really big change. It was definitely interesting for 3.5 years we lived there.
How old were you when you guys moved there?
I was 8 years old, and then we lived there for about 3.5 years, so I was almost 12 when we moved back.
Was it you and your whole family?
Yeah, it was me and my whole family, my one sister, and then we had, my mom got pregnant, and then another sister while we were also living there.
How did that affect you growing up and going through the experiences you did there as a teenager and adolescence?
It was interesting, but I think being so young and like 8 years old, I didn't really think much of it. And I think if I was older and I had moved, I would have definitely, it would have been a lot more different. But since I was only 8, I was just like, okay, this will be fun.
For what reason did you guys decide to move there?
Well, my dad got offered a job there that he had to take, so that's the reason that we moved.
Where does he work at?
He works for Freescale, so it's an engineering company.
How did that make you feel not having a say in the decision?
I don't think at the time I was actually upset about it. At least I don't remember that. I just thought, okay, we're moving again, because we have moved around a couple times, like from California to Arizona and then to there. So I don't think I really thought much of it. It just was how things were.
How was your guys' living situation?
We actually had a really good living situation. We lived in a private community that had all other members that lived there that also worked for the company that had traveled from other states to come help out. And then we lived in a really nice house. It was 3 stories. We had a driver and a maid. So I think it was like definitely better than almost here, because we don't have any of those things here. But it was really good.
How was the school system?
It was really good. I went to a private international school, and there was actually people from all over the world. We had people from Korea there. We had people from Japan. There was a lot of students from Australia and New Zealand. So it was a very ethnic and like diverse atmosphere. So I really liked it.
Very cool. How were your guys' holidays spent?
A lot of the holidays, from what I remember, we did a lot of traveling. So we'd sometimes come back to the States and like see people here, or we would just celebrate there. But yeah, it was. I think we would do like a lot of like traveling because we were close to all those other countries. So we went to Thailand and stuff.
Do you have any one specific memory that stands out to you?
I don't know if I have just one memory, but like almost every weekend, everyone in the community that we lived in and all the neighbors, we would get together and like have barbecues and like just play, and all the kids would play around the entire neighborhood. I just remember that being a lot of fun. So it was very actually a safe environment. So that's definitely one thing that I really enjoyed.
How was the change with moving back to the United States?
It went pretty smoothly. It was kind of hard because I had to start in the middle of the school year, and I started in middle school, so it was kind of like hard to make friends at first, but it wasn't that bad though.
What an amazing story. Thank you so much for sharing with me, Shiva.
It was my pleasure.